Hey, it's Monica.
Patrick,
Kate,
and Justin.
These are the results from our usability test.
we wanted to study the correlation between colored buttons on a camera and the symbols they are associated with.
we wondered, how does color affect usability?
To test this, we recruited males between the ages of 18 and 22. Because of the scope of our question, we studied both colorblind and non-colorblind users.
We chose to conduct our test in an odor guard study room because it was quiet with minimal distractions. Our users also happened to be UW students, so ODE served as a central, well-known location.
We used the same 3 metrics for all of our tasks.
Our first measurement was the total number of buttons hit.
Second, we recorded the number of color-related words said.
Lastly, we asked the user to rate how easy the task was.
For our first task, we asked our user to record a short video because the record button contained the color red, which often troubles people with color deficiency.
We found that the average buttons pressed was 3.25, only 2 users mentioned color, and there was an average ease of use rating of 9 out of 10.
While the number of times color mentioned between our 2 user types was the same, the confidence in which color was mentioned differed.
User 1 said, there's a red record button, while user 3 said, there's a dot flashing, which I know is red from prior experience.
For task 2, we asked our users to play back the video they just took. As with the previous task, the associated color is prone to confusion.
We found that the average buttons hit was 6. 3 out of 4 users mentioned color, and there was an average of 7 out of 10 for ease of use.
Here, we noticed a similar trend as before. While the non-colorblind users confidently located the green playback button, the colorblind users were less sure.
User 4 said, that must be green, right? After he mentioned it originally looked white.
For task 3, we asked our users to change the white balance to make the image warmer. This action involved interacting with colors on the touchscreen.
The average buttons pressed was 5.5. Only the 2 non-colorblind users mentioned color, and there was an overall rating of 7.75.
This task was generally more challenging for both users, but both groups accurately concluded that the orange side of the spectrum would warm up the photo. User 3 stated that this looks like light blue to light orange, indicating the color uncertainty.
Overall, we saw no correlation between the number of buttons hit or the overall rating between each group of users.
We did note, however, that non-colorblind users made a clear connection between a color and its corresponding symbol, while the colorblind users did not. User 4 stated that the colors didn't play a part.
4 out of 4 users said they preferred just symbols over colors. However, only the 2 non-colorblind users said that the colors positively aided in deciphering the purpose of the button.
Because our colorblind users couldn't correlate the color red with recording, the flashing dot had no meaning. Our recommendation would be to instead use a flashing red rec symbol.
The colorblind users had a higher difficulty distinguishing colors on the screen than the physical buttons, so we also recommend adding a colorblind option in the visibility settings.
If we were to do this again, we would make the study double-blind. This way, neither the moderators or the participants could intentionally or unintentionally manipulate the results. We would also increase the study size.
Thanks for watching.